Welcome to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 110. I'm Northern Way, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, their properties, missed opportunities, on honestly what I think. You can find me on twitch.tv/NorthernWay for a $0 free experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to get it done. Today is the card from the set March of the Machines, Mom, Aftermath. It's that small mini set. Reckless Handling, 2 mana, a red and a colorless for a sorcery that's uncommon. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put into your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. If an artifact card was discarded this way, Reckless Handling deals 2 damage to each opponent. Coolio, we have a sorcery speed gamble for artifacts. If you guys remember Gamble is one of my favorite red cards. 1 red mana, sorcery, search your library for a card, put into your hand, discard a card at random. It's the classic staple, like the original red card, the guy who started it all, right? And they kept that mechanic, but just modified it a little bit as much as they can, moving on into the future from, when they first introduced that card. Gamble. Remember, 1 red mana, search your library for a card, right? Reveal it. Oh, I don't think you reveal it. I think it's just search your library for a card, put it into your hand, discard a card at random. Yeah, that's just what it is. So every other card is going to be just a hybrid or going to be like an offshoot, off of that card. So here, Reckless Handling does the same thing, but for 2 mana, you just go get an artifact, right? But this time, you show it to your opponents. You're like, look, I have an artifact. Now, it's cool if you had no cards in your hand, or if you had a bunch of artifacts in your hand, and you wanted an artifact to go into your graveyard. Now, this seems like a great idea to go fetch an artifact. If this is the thing you want, if you want artifacts in the graveyard, and then you have a bunch of goblins like Goblin Welder, anybody who can, play with artifacts in the yard, or that the blue creature. Oh no, this is a red card. You are looking at a really good combo fetch piece, right? Especially considering if you want any other red card. Like, this could be almost for toolboxes. The only reason why it's not the best is because, number 1, it's random, right? Number 2, it deals 2 damage to an opponent, so it doesn't really target, right? You can't target opponents. You can't target a creature, right? You can't target a planeswalker, which is really sad because this is always pointing fingers at Commander. Like, this is always all the new cards coming out recently are all Commander feeling, and it's just really, really sad because we know for sure that these Commander cards won't affect any other formats, like in Legacy or anything before that. So it's pretty sad. Missed opportunities, I would say that this should have hit creatures and players and planeswalkers. It would have probably been a rare. It would have been dope, right? What is cool is that you get to go fetch a really big artifact, right? You get to get any artifact, meaning big or small ones, right? So you can get a big chunky artifact, and if you wanted to res it from the yard, that's fantastic. If you wanted to get a small baby artifact, usually like 1 mana artifacts, 0 mana artifacts, ones that do the most damage, or you can even search for one of the artifact lands. Now that is actually kind of dope now that I think about it. You can go fetch up an artifact land, put in the graveyard, and you can just shock people with whatever. That seems kind of cool. That seems like a benefit. But I see this card being parts of a toolbox or a combo deck. I don't give it too much praise, as it only fits in artifact decks. It only fits in decks that require artifacts to go to the graveyard. The 2 damage is actually kind of nil. They should have made it more damage. Should have made it 3 damage, honestly, unless they're going to find ways to recur it. If this was an instant, it'd be a lot more powerful. I think they really mishandled Reckless Handling. This is not a good card. I would give this like a 2. I don't see it really working well in draft unless you had a combo piece with it. And in standard, we're going to have to see moving forward with March of the Machines if Reckless Handling is going to be the best. I mean, everybody uses Karn to fetch up, the worm anyway. So it's like, it doesn't really matter what reckless handling is going to get. If you can't beat that, then it doesn't really matter. Well, I don't know. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment down below, all right? Thank you for your time. Hit me up on Instagram, YouTube, or twitch.tv/NoFinWay for a $0 free experience. My name is Spencer, aka NoFinWay. Lastly, let me know what else I should review, all right? Episode number 110 in the books. Catch you later.